So many of you who farm have one thing on the mind at the moment. That's getting the crop planted. But Mike, I'm looking on through the growing season when the crops are robust, good warm days of summer. We heard this week the Farm Progress Show and Husker Harvest Days are definitely on. Let's find out more.
Let's do it.
Don Torti joins us here from Farm Progress, the Farm Progress Show, to talk a bit about that. The dates are set, and we got the green light this week that the shows are going to go on.
Absolutely. You know, we've been watching this carefully. We just did some research. We found out that 84% of people intend to be at each show, both Farm Progress Show and Husker Harvest Days, barring any conflicts in their calendars, which very much matches past years, Max, which is great. I think. My big belief is people are ready to gather. They're ready to get together. They're ready to see all the things that a Farm Progress Show or Husker Harvest Days has to offer, and we're ready to go.
Yeah, you sure get that feeling, and especially watching events that are taking place out through the heart of the country, and that vibe that you get from growers, even though it's many weeks down the road yet. How will the Farm Progress Show and how will Husker look? I mean, how much different will they appear, especially in the exhibit areas?
You know, not a lot. You know, we're exhibit counts are coming in really well. A majority of our exhibitors are coming back, which is terrific. So the grounds are going to be full. We are working on an all-secure plan to make sure that any distancing that we need to do or steps we need to take, that we're doing that. But for the most part, I think you're going to find a normal Farm Progress Show or Husker Harvest Days. And that certainly includes field demonstrations. We planted corn in both Grand Island and in Decatur. Both of those went in within the last week. They're early season corn, even a few days earlier than usual. So they're going to be ready to go. And we believe that it's going to be shows as normal. People are going to feel like it's a real show.
Indeed, Don, it's hard to believe that those demos are coming up on us. It's been 18 months since we've seen new technology released. Do you have any indication of what kind of breakthrough technologies will be on display this year?
Well, as always, the Farm Progress Show and Husker have the latest technology being released there, and this year is going to be no exception. We're getting a list of a lot of new things that are there. You're going to see more autonomy at the show this year, actually in use out in the field. I think that's always exciting. And all the latest technology, that's what our shows are all about, and it's a great time of year to see that.
It is. Don, should folks be getting signed up right now if they're planning to exhibit?
Yes. And the majority of them already have. But if there are people out there that still want to exhibit, you can go to farmprogressshow.com or huskerharvestdays.com, click on the exhibitor tab and get signed up there. You know, same for visitors. You can start, we're getting those filled right now, those same websites, and learn more and more about the show. You can learn more about, when pre-advance tickets go on sale, which won't be until for about another month, but that's a good place to go for all things.
It's coming up soon. Thank you so much to Don Torti from Farm Progress. And folks, thank you so much for tuning in from Max and I here in the studio. We look forward to seeing you next week.
So long. Closed captioning for This Week in Agribusiness is brought to you by Kubota. Shape your world. This Week in Agribusiness is brought to you by Firestone. You never farm alone. This Week in Agribusiness is produced by Omax Communication in association with 22 Creative Group. We invite you to visit us online at agbizweek.com.